right, we are off. It is Saturday the 24th, 5th?
25th.
I don't know what today is. She says 25th. I will believe her because
25th.
I don't pay any attention to the time or date or any of that. Hell, I barely know my age. I just know I was born in 71. Past that, I don't know. Anyways, welcome to Everchange. We are going out thrifting again. We got to go to the post office to mail out a couple packages that sold yesterday. And then we're going to get coffee, as always. And then we're going to find our first yard sale on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday. So stick around, see what we find today. Maybe we'll get some good stuff. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just hang out, have fun, and some laughs. I just hope I don't cry, because man, I hate crying at yard sales. But stick around, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, heading to our first yard sale. Got our McDonald's hash browns there, our iced coffees. We're going to one that says it started at 7. It's about 7:44, and then we're going to go to one right after that, right near it, that we really want to go to, that starts at 8. And they have, you know, that whole don't show up early. So we're going to respect it. We'll go to the other one, check it out real quick. It's right nearby. See how it goes, see what happens. Okay, so let's be honest. First one, no markings, nothing. I had a meltdown because I have an issue just walking up to a place that's not marked yard sale, because it could be someone just having stuff out, and yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. So we didn't go to that one. We went to the second one that I was talking about that said games. Well, didn't have much games, you know, FIFA, you know, But I did get this sign. People like signs. It's not old or anything. It's from 2004, but you know, military stuff, signs like that, things like that always seem to do well. We also got a Family Feud After Dark that we'll play. You know, we love board games, and it's small, so won't take up much space in the house, which is good. Once again, still having that whole huge dilemma of not buying for myself and just buying for the eBay channel. Got to get over that at some point. Really got to figure that one out. I mean, it's okay, but one of these days I'll show you, you know, the stuff in my house. I've been collecting a long time, been on eBay a long time, so it builds up. And you know, that's what started this, was trying to downsize stuff in the house, but figured at the same time, this is what I want to do. I want to turn this into my full-time job, not just, you know, a part-time thing as it is now. I have a full-time job. We just started this. I've been on eBay, what year did I tell you? 96?
98.
98. April of 98, I think is what it said. I don't know, I'll have to look at it again. So the second one, picked that up. We're heading to another one now. We'll see how it goes. So oddly enough, behind me here is a yard sale in a backyard that is barely marked. A little bit I saw, doesn't look like much, but we'll go in, because sometimes the ones that don't look like much turn into a lot.
For Care Bears.
Okay, so if you've watched the last video at all, which I know this is a new channel, new everything, just started up, you'll know that she has a love of mugs. So that yard sale wasn't much, like I said, didn't look like much. You know, I asked them for games. They had a couple of Wii remotes, but no backs on them. Not, you know, and they were asking $5, which, but anyways, back to the story at hand. She bought a mug. A nice Care Bears mug. I don't know, got it for 50 cents. I have no idea if it's worth anything. We play hunches a lot of times, as a lot of pickers do. She really, you know, she likes mugs. Some mugs could be valuable. This is, you know, American's Greetings. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth much, but yeah, it's worth a shot. Anyways, have a good one. Okay, so we got a box of Monster High stuff. Some of this stuff can go for a lot. That's a big one. Looks like it's all there, so we'll see who gets it, because my daughter likes to take them and repaint them. So yeah, 2 yard sales. One absolute bust, nothing. A lot of little kids stuff. That one, I don't know if you can see it. Behind us, we just went to, really nothing. I bought a Squirtle plush that has a suction cup to hang on a window. 50 cents. I don't know if it's worth anything. I don't know if I'll give it to someone. We know lots of kids who love Pokemon, so we'll see. We are walking up on a multi-family garage yard sale. I don't know, it depends on what part of the world you're from. Let's see what they got. Okay, so that one wasn't bad. A lot of interesting stuff. We didn't buy much. Only 3 items. One, like taxidermied weasels or something. I don't know what they are. My daughter Summer has a wall full of pelts and stuff. She loves that type stuff, so that's going to be a gift for her. Hopefully she doesn't watch this. Then we got some boxes, some packing material. Got 26 boxes for $5, so a little under 20 cents a piece. And this new in box Winnie the Pooh musical motion water ball globe, blah blah blah. We got it for $5. Sad thing is, it was mint in box, unopened. I went to pick it up and I wound up ripping the top, but it still has never been opened, so that's a good thing. Sad that I ripped the box though, but whoever buys this I think is going to pull it out anyways, so I still think, you know, I think we're going to be able to get a decent return on profit on this, especially if you could see that right there, that Eeyore. People love Eeyore. He is just a classic. So on to the next one. All right, from here you can't see much, but we're gonna go right over there, see if there's anything. So as we drive away, and I dropped the GoPro, as we drive away, yeah, nothing there. It was a moving sale. The guy admitted most stuff sold yesterday. They had a Polaroid impulse camera that took 600 film. I've never heard of it. I looked it up. They sell, but there's a ton out there, so I had to pass on it. Now we're looking for another. Okay, so yard sale. We bought some canvas bags, you know, because you always need those to carry stuff in. But other than that, she's trying to make money to buy glasses. You would think she'd have better stuff out. I mean, she had some scarves, you know, girls like scarves and stuff, some shoes, but you know, put too much. They do look brand new, never worn, don't know the brand. Not sure if they were worth anything, didn't have a chance to look them up, but yeah, not much of a yard sale. But down here, I love when they put signs out. When we came down this road, it looked like there were 2. There's definitely 2. So we're gonna check this one out now. All right, so not much there. We did buy Tails stuffed animal for 50 cents. Honestly, not a lot, but I have an Amy that we can pair it with and get more for her and him put together, which will be nice. And then we bought a stuffed animal of a bat.
Those bats are cute.
Because she loves bats. Now we're heading back down 22nd Street here in Tucson, Arizona. Let's see what else we can find. There's 2 more yard sales down this way. We're basically hitting all of the signs we see along the way until we get to the 2 we kind of want to check out. All right, so we hit a yard sale. Interesting guy. The guy was cool as hell, made us laugh. That's always a good thing, made him laugh. They had a lot of stuff from a lot of years, obviously. Not great stuff. I mean, they even had a kitchen sink or 3. The Mexican tile, or I forget what it's called, that type. But we wound up getting a Patagonia bag. It's a little dirty because of the light color. We're gonna see if we can't clean it up, you know, and sell it like that. Paid $3 on it because it is Patagonia and everyone knows what that is. So we'll see if we can clean it up. If we can clean it up, you know, we'll post it. If not, you know, maybe it'll be her yard selling bag, you know, to keep her loose stuff in. So on to the next one. Okay, so it's 10:30. Honestly, not many yard sales left. It's, you know, holiday weekend. I guess most people are out of town or something. So right now we decided, you know, we're not done thrifting. We like thrifting, so Decided to stop at a Goodwill on this side of town because we're rarely over this way. Check it out. Probably check out a few other thrift shops that are over here because, like I said, this is just an area we're not in very often. It's always nice to check out some new stuff. All right, so that Goodwill took a while. It's 11:51 now. Looked at a lot of stuff, priced a lot of stuff. Nothing of value. I showed you the video games. It's the usual. That Goodwill, like most Goodwills here in Arizona, I don't know if it's like that everywhere else. It's just crap thrown everywhere. So you got a lot to go through. Maybe one thing for resale, sad to say, I bought myself a shirt. She bought herself a purse because she has those Mishi or whatever they are, and they have shells, and yeah, anyways, long story. And got my daughter a shirt because she's a huge old school game thing, and they had a Mario old school shirt. That's about it. So now I have to see what we're doing next. Not quite sure. We'll find out. One of the most interesting corners in Tucson, I swear. We don't have much like this, but you got, you know, what, 5-way stop?
Yeah.
We're going to a St. Vincent's thrift store back there, but you have to get into it from the side over here. So we're just at this light, and I thought it was, well, this is unique for Tucson, and we're close to downtown, so it's a interesting area. Okay, that store, most of it was actually put together rather well for a thrift store. Prices decent, actually. Wish they had more that we could have picked up. I did get a big box PC game that I gotta find better value on. The only ones I see at this moment are brand new copies. This one's obviously not new, and I don't know much about them. It's from like 1995. It's a Sierra game, which is out of business, I know. Yeah, can't wait to look it up to see, you know, if there's any value in it. If not, it's got a cool cover. I like it, so that's cool. Once again, that one finds her purse shells. She has a knack for it. She can find them anywhere. I mean, one bag goes on the inside, and you have all these outsides to go with all your different outfits. Ooh, yeah, girls, weird.
Better than buying a $70 purse every week.
That's true. Better than buying a $70 shit. That'd be a cheap purse. Better than buying those freaking, what, $500-600 freaking Coach purse. Yeah, no, I'd rather with the shells. And then what was the other thing? Oh, we bought 3 45s because, you know, I like old records and stuff. There was 2 Dean Martin and 1 Frank Sinatra, which I love Dean and Frank, so to me that's cool as hell. Other than that, you know, not much in there. Definitely want to check back because you can tell they get some really eclectic stuff, so it was pretty cool. Now we're on our way to see, we have an area called, that's 4th Avenue, that has a lot of really unique shops. There is another Goodwill over here we'll definitely hit, so we'll check it out. Here's how people move stuff in Tucson, Arizona. We are so backwards. Yeah, and across the way there is the actual courthouse, you know, where morons like that who would get tickets for doing stuff like that would go. So at least he's near, or gonna know exactly where he's gonna need to go to pay his ticket. Near downtown Tucson. We're going over to what they call the historic 4th Avenue. So I think today is about over on looking for stuff, maybe. Probably go get a bite to eat now. It's 2:29. We walked up and down historic 4th Avenue, which has a lot of very eclectic shops. Went to the Goodwill.
Very picked over.
I mean, everybody in there had their phones out looking stuff up. The only things they had that were worth anything were either, you know, something wrong with it in some way, shape, or form, or the Goodwill was just asking way too much for it. So pretty much passed on everything in there. I mean, we did buy, once again, I bought a shirt or two for myself. She bought a shirt, and I think that was it. So,
and no Mishi shells.
And there was no Mishi shells for her purse. Go figure, one place. So, if this is the end, remember, thumbs up, subscribe, say hi, leave a comment. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna take y'all into Bookman's. This is our local secondhand store that has video games and fun things like that. They're pretty much retail, sad to say, for the price of stuff. So you can't really resell from here, but if you're looking for some good video game stuff, this is the spot.
Oh, I thought that was in the report. That's me. Yeah, I get it.
There you go. B52. You ever heard of that?
I think we picked this one up, didn't we?
Maybe.
I think we did.